What's up, mofos? What the fuck? Tulsa is right. What's up? I am Rogue Goose One here with Tulsa Talk. This is a new show that I'm coming out with. Normally a video game streamer, but I am a local Tulsan, and quite frankly, I am stunned with what's been going down in my city lately, y'all. I'm reading the headlines, and shit has just gone absolutely bonkers up in this bitch. So let's go ahead and look at some headlines, latest and greatest from the Tulsa area. Let's see what exactly is going on here. First and foremost, we're looking on over at Tulsa police asking for public's help identifying alleged porch pirate. Now, go ahead and close your eyes for me for a second and imagine what a porch pirate might look like. You might have a grim idea of a one-eyed, wooden-legged, crazy-looking Tulsan. But what you have here is porch footage, well, porch pictures taken of a young lady who has decided to go ahead and start grabbing people's packages right off the damn porch. Now, this is a great time of year for this to be a problem, as quite frankly, all of us have at any given time valuables on our porch left behind by DHL, FedEx, UPS, all these different delivery services. As it is the holiday season, so a lot of times we have gifts and things that are expensive that we wish to give to our loved ones. However, some people have taken it upon themselves to take those valuable items for themselves. So, real quick, let's go ahead and take a look at this lady. So you know what to look out for if you've seen her. Make sure you get a hold of the Tulsa PD and get this bitch the hell off the street. Let's take a look at what this bitch looks like. If I can figure this out. And there you have it. This is what was taken right on the porch. Car she pulls up in. I don't know what kind of move that is. She's got some fire boots on. She's probably looking for another set of those boots right there. She had to run over to the neighbor's house and steal those boots real quick. Got a number of packages that she's about to load up in the car. And it's just absolutely incredible. We all know this happens. It happens all the damn time, but it never ceases to amaze me. And quite frankly, it's unfortunate as we all try to give our loved ones a great, great Christmas and gifts for the holiday season, and it just sometimes gets taken straight from us. And there's nothing we can really do about it except for put Ring systems or Google cameras and all this other crap on our porch to hopefully catch these bitches in the act. And then what else we got from the old KTUL? Also, police have named the man that sparked a gunfight at the Tulsa airport. Have you guys seen this? This thing is out of control, wacky. That the other day, who is it? Apparently, a young 49-year-old man caught his wife cheating on him when she what is this? Police said 49-year-old Joseph Watson is receiving treatment at the hospital after being shot during a gun battle with an airport police officer. Watson will be booked into jail after being released from the hospital. What the hell happened here? So this guy shows up. How does he shoot somebody at the airport when his wife was cheating on him? It says here an airport police officer was injured and a suspect shot during a gun battle in the parking garage at the Tulsa International Airport overnight. Tulsa police say it started at the arrival section of the airport around midnight. According to investigators, a man believed his wife was cheating on him while she was in Houston and threatened to kill her once she landed in Tulsa. The wife contacted Houston police before her flight, and they contacted Tulsa police to make them aware of the threats. That is smart on her part. When she landed at the airport, police escorted her out to the car where her brother was waiting when the husband began shooting at the car from across the drop-off pickup lanes. The woman and her brother quickly drove away in the car. During the shooting, a passenger van got in the crossfire and a bullet came through the side, injuring a woman in the van. My goodness. But she is expected to be okay. After the wife and brother drove away, police chased the suspect into the parking garage where a shootout with the airport police began. One officer was hit in the chest, though he was wearing a bulletproof vest, so he is expected to be okay. During the gun battle, the suspect was shot in the foot and is now in custody at the hospital. How does a cop shoot this guy in the foot in the first place? That's a tough shot. I probably would have wanted to place a little spot to put him down, but whatever, shoot a guy in the foot. That is some incredible accuracy from the airport police officer. The airport did temporarily shut down during the incident, but it's now back open and is expected to operate normally. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Now, in other news, the Sooners exodus is a movement going on right now, as the Sooners recently had a list of reasons to be in the news. Of course, they lost to the Oklahoma State Cowboys in the Bedlam game, as we all know, and since then, Lincoln Riley's jump to USC continued, with several key players putting their names into the transfer portal. Strangely enough, wide receiver Jadon Hasselwood has entered that portal. And he, of course, is the young man that had 62 catches for 730 plus yards and 7 touchdowns over 3 seasons at OU. And also out is former starting quarterback Spencer Rattler. Rattler put his name into the portal, and that really isn't that big of a surprise, as he was benched for Caleb Williams sort of midway through the OU Texas game. I remember that one. That one got crazy. I did say at the beginning, I said if Spencer Rattler plays that game, Oklahoma going to lose that game. And they were definitely losing that game until Caleb Williams went ahead and brought them back for the victory over Texas, and then started a whole laundry list of crap to happen there after that. But now they're saying that 5-star quarterback recruit Malachi Nelson was the first to announce he was decommitting from OU on Tuesday. He announced this because he wants to follow Lincoln Riley to USC, which is pretty crazy. The Sooners are known for a list of quarterbacks to enter the NFL, in large part seemingly due to coaching from Lincoln Riley. So that probably has a sort of a reason for Malachi Nelson to go ahead and try his hand over at USC. The kid looks pretty fire, so who knows how that's going to play out. Who else we got? Former OU commit Makai Lemon, a 5-star wideout and teammate of Malachi Nelson, also decommitting. It sounds like he wants to go ahead and head on over to USC as well. That is pretty wild, y'all. It's gonna get crazy for the Sooners. Just a couple seasons ahead of them moving to the SEC, so we'll see how that plays out. Look for a long-term coach to go ahead and take over for the Sooners. And the Cowboys are going ahead and being the #1 Oklahoma team this year, so that's pretty wild. Little turn of events. They're playing some pretty good ball over there in Stillwater, so that is wacky. Things be different this year. But back over to this crime issue. Why is it that crime here in Tulsa has gotten out of control? We're top 10 in the nation for many violent crime statistics, and it's pretty incredible with a town with just over 400,000 citizens. I know you can add in the adjacent cities there, Broken Arrow, Jinx, and probably get it up to 1 million, but it's still, this is a small community for what is going on in terms of crime and violence and this type of thing. Why is it going down this way? I just don't get it. That's all I see on the news right now is about this Tulsa police shooting. First of all, if you're gonna shoot your wife, don't meet her at the damn airport where the daggone all the cops are. It probably was the case. He probably was planning to kill himself, like kill his wife and then have the police there take him out. So, I don't know. This seems wild. Just move on, dude. Don't get yourself in that kind of trouble. It was here, cityoftulsa.org has our population at 413,066 citizens in Tulsa. So that is just simply not enough people to be having this kind of crime. Oh, yes, the Tulsa metropolitan area has just over 1 million, with 1,015,331 residents. That is the entire area there. The county is, well, pretty wacky. It's just not enough people to be having this kind of crime. Which also leads me to, like, traffic. Who in the damn hell? I feel like old people blame the young people. So, like, you think it's all these young people out here acting a fool on Tulsa streets, but in reality, it's like everybody. I'm guilty of it too. Sometimes I drive too fast or whatever, drive like a dick, but we got to get this under control. I don't know what it is. If we got to fucking ban motorcycles or ban idiots or whatever we need to do to fix traffic here in Tulsa. I've been all over the world and drove in several countries, several places, several metropolitan areas around the country. Tulsa is some of the worst drivers I have ever seen. And I don't understand how that's possible. There's just not. I think what happens is, like, Tulsa really is a place of, like, you have a lot of people from a lot of different areas of demographics coming into one city. And they all learned how to drive and had different driving experience growing up and such things that, whatever reason, it just doesn't match well with each other because we all drive like idiots and dicks. And it makes no sense. Ooh, here we go. 27 minutes ago. Let's check this out. 27 minutes ago, 4 arrested in East Tulsa's prostitution bust. Now, these are some absolute gems to find. Let me see if I can pull up these pictures for you guys. These mofos right here be rank looking. Alright, we got that. We got that. Let's put this over here. We'll move this over here. Alright, I think I got this for you guys. Look at these individuals right here. These are the 4 individuals in question. This guy on the bottom left, definitely happy with himself. And the rest of them don't. The top 2 guys look like they have no idea why they're even here. But you do have an idea, bud. We're going to get into it here in just a minute. Y'all wild, though. Hey, wow. What was the deal with this prostitution sting here? Tulsa police arrested 4 men after a prostitution sting on Monday afternoon around 1 p.m. Undercover officers conducted a John Sting investigation in East Tulsa. Each man arrested offered money in exchange for sex with an undercover officer. Let's see if I can butcher these names here. Chad Jones, Jesus Costanada Silva, Christopher Linder, and Jose Silverio Balandrano were all arrested for soliciting prostitution. Oh, that's all the story? I wanted more. That had me frothy for more information. There's got to be some good to go with what we got today. I know that we can't help ourselves sometimes with these crimes, but I have to think that there is some good going on around Tulsa in the near future. Tulsa Ballet will be presenting the holiday favorite, The Nutcracker, soon, December 10th through the 19th. Tulsa Performing Arts Center on 3rd Street in Cincinnati. So go check that out. Sounds like a grand old time, but there's got to be something a little bit better. Nintendo has a lot of great Christmas gift ideas. Let's see what they like. Holiday gift guide. Just a video, no words. I'll do some research on the holiday gift guide and put it out there on my website, www.roguecorp.online, and hit the Tulsa Talk tab for more information about Christmas gift ideas for gamers. Go ahead and take a look at the weekend. I know we got some folks getting out and about this weekend. There looks to be a 20% chance of rain on Saturday. Friday will be another warm day, highs in the mid 70s. Rain chances begin late Friday into Saturday. Rain chances increasing Saturday with highs in the low 60s. Rain details to move out by Sunday. So, pretty much same shit we've been getting. Not as exciting as what we have had going on before that. Skull found in Kiowa County in 2005, identified 16 years later. Wow. Broken Arrow Man dies after crash in Tulsa. See, this is the kind of crap I'm talking about, Tulsa. This happened just today, December 1st, 2021. A 43-year-old man died after a two-vehicle crash in Rogers County early Wednesday morning. Troopers say the crash happened around 1 a.m. on Interstate 44, westbound near 165th East Avenue in Tulsa. That's out if you're going out of town on 44. That's over there by, you're getting close to the Hard Rock at that point. Tony Wright of Broken Arrow died at the hospital a few hours after the crash. According to Oklahoma Highway Patrol, Wright was traveling westbound and, for an unknown reason, departed the roadway and hit a 2005 Toyota Highlander head on. Troopers say the driver of the Toyota abandoned the vehicle on the shoulder of I-44. The cause of the crash is under investigation. So I have to make sure to double tap that and see what was going on. I hope it is not driving under the influence related as we get into the holiday season. Make sure you guys are driving safe and responsibly. If you do go out and drink, please Uber or Lyft or get a ride from somebody back to your house and chill the fuck out. Don't be going and shooting your damn wife at the airport like some kind of damn saucy bitch. Just can't handle it. We gotta calm our tits, Tulsa. Is that the one I just already seen? Update. No updates. Anyway, so what I want to do is add, let me see if I can pull this up. Basically, I am blogging and creating videos about my interest, which happens to be that I am a Tulsan. I love this area. Uh, and I also play a lot of video games. I love football, so I basically blog and write about my interests, and and that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to add to my portfolio, if you will. Trying to create Tulsa Talk by Rogue Goose One, talking about the latest and greatest news and information around the Tulsa metropolitan area and the greater Green Country area as well, and keep the area up to date with information, non-bias slash very biased news relating to the area. And then once again, I play video games as well. And as it is the Christmas season, I'm going to be playing a bunch of games and coming out with articles and stuff like that over, what to buy your gamer for Christmas, as it is the holiday season. So if you have a gamer in the family and want to give them a gift, but don't know what to get them because maybe you're not video game savvy or technology savvy, I can hopefully help you out with that. There's a lot of great places here around town to go ahead and get some items. You can find some great deals online as well, but of course, it always helps the area if you shop locally. So I'll try to give some options for online as well as here in town some local great shops that we have in Tulsa, Jinx, Broken Arrow, Bigsby, Claremore, Skytook, Sperry, all the places. Don't let me leave you out. I'll try to keep you all up to date where to get the greatest ideas for the Christmas season. These videos that I do here, this is the first of many, hopefully, and basically I'm going to try to keep them around 30 minutes, kind of like you're watching a TV show, but you're just looking at my face and or my voice, as this will also air on my podcast, which you can find if you go to Facebook. Go to Facebook, type in https semicolon // actually that's a, hold on, rewind it, https regular colon / www.facebook.com/rogue Tulsa. That's ROGUE TULSA, and you will be able to find the many locations that you can find broadcasts like this. It's going to be definitely on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, whatever, Samsung Podcasts, whoever does podcasts, you're probably going to be able to find my show. Look for Rogue Goose One or Rogue Tulsa. It's going to be the best way to go ahead and get ahead of me, to get a hold of me. Feel free to reach out to Rogue Tulsa or at Rogue Goose One there on Facebook in order to ask me questions about what to do in Tulsa, things to see in Tulsa, places to shop, places to eat, anything like that in Tulsa. I can hopefully give you a heads up on where to go. Especially coffee shops. My interests include coffee, long walks on Riverside, and more coffee. So hopefully can give you some great local coffees to enjoy, or just anything you're interested in. Let me know at Rogue Tulsa on Facebook or at Rogue Goose One, which is my main sort of my individual page, as I do several types of pages and groups there on Facebook to sort of cater to my several interests. So there is my spiel on that. We'll get back into just a couple more headlines, maybe look at a place to eat. I don't know. Who knows? Tulsa events. Of course, you got the Little River Band coming to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Tulsa. They are a band I have personally heard. They're pretty good, so that's definitely worth checking out. Tulsa Oilers got their Rapid City Rush going on. I'm probably going to post some info about that. ZZ Top coming to Paradise Cove December 5th. That is wild. I didn't even know ZZ Top was still alive. How is that even possible? A lot of events going on here in Tulsa. Ooh, something for the kids. What we got here? Kids Christmas party going on December 5th, Sunday at 4 p.m. at My Little Dollhouse. Kids ages 4 through 10 are invited to party with Santa and Troop 7386 at My Dollhouse on Sunday, December 5th from 4 to 5:30 p.m. Go ahead and get some additional information on such an item. Troop 7386 money earning event. Kids ages 4 through 10 are invited to party with Santa at My Little Dollhouse. The party will include snacks, games, a bounce house, and 2 Christmas keepsake crafts. Every child in attendance will have the opportunity to meet and have their photo taken with Santa, courtesy of A Perfect Love Creations Photography. So shout out to A Perfect Love Creations. Ticket sales are limited to allow for lots of fun and time with Santa. Tickets are $45 per kiddo and includes 2 Christmas keepsake crafts, snacks, playtime in My Little Dollhouse, picture with Santa, and a goodie bag. Let the Girl Scouts of Troop 7386 entertain and delight your kiddo with Christmas cheer while you take the time to do some Christmas shopping. All proceeds will go towards Troop 7386 projects, including their Silver Award and a Colorado rafting trip. Wow. So Tulsa Girl Scouts getting very involved this holiday season, so that's excellent and a great way for you guys to go out, get your kids to have some fun, meet Santa, and support the local Girl Scout Troop 7386. Excellent. Probably got time for just about one more story to get to what is going on in Tulsa right this very second. What happens if I just Google happening in Tulsa now? Click on one random post here. More talk about the Tulsa International Airport officer. Man, y'all wacky. God damn, Iron Maiden coming to Tulsa in 2022? That is pretty crazy. Oh, here we go. Here's a big news headline. So the Blood Emergency Readiness Corps has responded to another emergency, sending blood units to the victims of the mass shooting at Oxford High School in Michigan on Tuesday night, which I didn't hear about. Am I crazy for not hearing about this? Where do I get my news from? Michigan school shooting. Let's take a look at this first. Apparently, this happened yesterday. So let's go ahead and look at that. Prosecutor says shooting was premeditated well before the incident. Authorities are considering charges against both parents of the suspect in the fatal Oxford, Michigan high school shooting, with the prosecutor saying a decision would be made on that swiftly. The shooter was right outside the classroom. Here's what one student said happened next. When the shooter was right outside the classroom, Xander Crumbly said all he could do was wait and hope they would be okay. Crumbly is a student at high school who survived the shooting on Tuesday afternoon. He told the gunshots were about 20 feet away from the classroom. He and his classmates were hiding in. I heard screams come from the hallway, and the first gunshot happened, and my teacher, he walked into the classroom, he locked the door, and he told us to call 911, Crumbly said. Then we heard the rest of the gunshots go off. More screams. Wow, so that's pretty crazy. So Oklahoma has gotten involved in that. What did I do with that news article? Ah, here it is. So we've got involved in that by sending blood units to the victims of the mass shooting at Oxford High School in Michigan. Thanks to a quick action from our organization and on-call partners, blood units will be sent this morning to assist those victims. Thank you to all the donors who have given in support of this program, which is absolutely incredible. So I do know that a lot of us, we forget to give blood. Giving blood makes us feel like we're making a difference, and maybe we are, I don't know. But you can give blood whatever every couple of months. So it is an incredible thing to do. This week is our on-call week as a member of the BERC, that is the Blood Emergency Readiness Corps. We ask donors to donate blood today. Your donations will help replenish the blood supply and help us be prepared for any other situation that might arise. I mean, it's just like crap's happening all the damn time. You never know what's going on. So it's really awesome that people from the state of Oklahoma were able to help out our, not really neighbors, distant neighbors, if you will, to the north there in Michigan, and help them deal in that tragic time that I'm just learning about for the first time. So that's pretty crazy. Updates to all stories you heard here today will be on Facebook, as well as articles written on the website www.roguecorponline. Make sure you hit the Tulsa Talk tab to find updates about anything I talked about today, or there on Facebook at Rogue Tulsa or at Rogue Goose 1 for information about these topics, and for more stories like this, shows like this, make sure you follow me on the various platforms, whether it be video or podcast. Information will be linked. So there you have it. That has been 30 minutes of Tulsa Talk. So thanks for watching and listening, and later, mofos.